Welcome to the HTLA Circuit Newscast.
Hello HTLA, my name is Ezra Magno.
And my name is Jesse V, and we are your hosts for today. Today's date is March 26, 2025, and the schedule is 1, 2, and 3.
Water bottles and Gatorade will be sold on the Great Room during X-Block days. Make sure to stay hydrated.
Today after school, PSA will be selling snacks and pizza.
So make sure that you go and get a slice today.
Next week on Monday, there is no school because it is Caesar Chavez Day.
Enjoy your day off.
Throughout this whole week, spring sweets are going to be sold.
Make sure to support the class of 2026 and buy something sweet.
Now let's hear from the Sports Digest with Lucas Alou.
What's going on, HTLA? My name is Luca and welcome back to the Sports Digest. Last week was a very eventful week following the Champions League, so let's kick things off with the round of 16 with Real Madrid beating Atletico de Madrid 4-2 with penalties, with a controversial penalty which I believe is a robbery and some others may believe it is a robbery as well. Liverpool was also knocked out by PSG in 4-1 penalties, with their goalkeeper Gianluca Donnarumma saving 2 penalties, leading his team to the quarterfinals. As well for Barcelona versus Benfica, Barcelona beating them 4-1 in aggregate, with Brazilian winger Rafinha breaking a Champions League record of the Brazilian with the most goals in the Champions League history, with 11 beating a record of 10. As for La Liga, Barcelona and Real Madrid are both tied with 60 points in the lead, with Barcelona barely winning by goal difference. Last weekend, Barcelona came back from being down 2-0 after beating Atletico de Madrid 4-2. Not to mention 17-year-old prodigy Lamine Yamal also scoring to help him for the win. As for Real Madrid, beating Villarreal 2-1. For all my Laker fans, the NBA playoffs start on April 19th, so stay tuned and go Lakers. As for March 27th, it is opening day for the MLB with a total of 14 games that day. Make sure to stop by the main office and taunt Mr. Lopez for being a Yankee fan and losing the World Series. That sums up sports for this week. I'll see you all next week, and thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you, Luca.
Last Friday, freshmen went on a trip to the Los Angeles County Museum of Art.
Let's see how that went.
That looks like so much fun.
This week, Film Club is going to be showing the Mummy movie.
Let's hear more about this on Film Talk with Nathan Perez.
Hi there, I'm Nathan Perez 2. Welcome back to Film Talk. The reason why I call myself Nathan Perez 2 is because I'm actually a clone of Nathan Perez, who sadly passed away in an accident I cannot mention. So because of this, I am pretty much an expendable, which leads us to the film we're going to talk about today, Mickey 17, directed by Bong Joon-ho, the director of such films like Parasite, The Host, Memories of Murder, and so many other classics. This is his first movie since Parasite, which came out in 2019. So, was the 5-year wait worth it? Absolutely fantastic. Yep, it was worth the wait. I loved the hell out of this movie. Easily the best film of the year for me so far. Fantastic direction from Bong, fantastic script, amazing cinematography, downright phenomenal performances, especially from my boy Robert Pattinson and my boy Mark Ruffalo. And it keeps Bong's it also is successful at keeping Bong's uniqueness of successfully combining genres together. So yeah, I loved the hell of this movie, and it gets a strong 9 out of 10. But it wasn't the only 9 out of 10 movie that came out recently, because that's right, we're going to talk about the new Looney Tunes movie, The Day the Earth Blew Up, starring Porky Pig and Daffy Duck, both voiced by Eric Bauza. So I have been super excited for this movie ever since it was announced. Ever since it was announced back, I think it was 2022. I think it was 2022. Yeah, back when Warner Brothers was going to release it on HBO Max and on Cartoon Network, just a one-up thing nobody was going to care about. But we all know what WB is known for: tax write-off. They were going to tax write this off, but thankfully, a distributor named Ketchup Entertainment successfully saved the movie from cancellation, and better yet, gave it a theatrical release. So, as of recording, it is currently in theaters right now. So, yeah, please check it out. I'll spoil it, but yeah. So, yeah, that wait was absolutely worth it. Absolutely the best Looney Tunes content I've seen in a long time. And this is coming from a diehard Looney Tunes fan. Fantastic animation, great story, flat out hilarious, and of course, the characters are fantastic. So, yeah, I loved the hell out of Day the Earth Blew Up, and it gets a strong 9 out of 10 for me. Also don't forget, on March 28th, we are gonna have a screening of the 1999 Universal classic The Mummy, starring Brendan Fraser. So make sure you get your tickets now. Now, in terms of what movies are coming up, sadly, we're gonna get the new live-action Snow White remake. And not just that, in a few months we're gonna get the Lilo and Stitch remake. So Disney, if you're watching this, I'm coming for you. So yeah, that's all we have this week for Film Talk. And oh, wait, in a few seconds, I'm going to just fall to the ground. So yeah, that'll be it for Film Talk, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Thank you, Nathan.
Now we will take a look at Student Corner with Alex Lim featuring resilience in academic learning.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Student Corner. Today, we are going into resilience. So, without further ado, let's go. Hi, my name is Alex Lim. I'm joined by James Sklar and Joseph Kutkinski. And I'm Urban Moore.
CC Rainieri. Sarah.
Okay, hi, Sarah. What do you do as a peer tutor?
So what most we do as a peer tutor is just help the kids I'm supposed to be tutoring for. If we sit with a certain kid, and we also help them with missing work, help them study for quizzes, or essentially things like that.
We sit with our students and we look at their work and we help them complete their assignments and we make sure they're on task and we help them be.
Apart from that, the education aspect, we just check in on the students, see how their social life is going, make sure they're doing okay at, just in general, and make sure they're well enough to compute during the day.
Recommend this?
Yeah, I'd say it's a really helpful place for people who aren't necessarily doing well in their classes to get some extra help, as well as just if you like helping people, especially if you're good at math and like helping teach others math, then this is a great place to come. You can hang out. It's pretty fun.
Work as tutors because it's really interesting to help. It's really interesting and satisfying to help people. You're helping others. It's you feel good, obviously, and you're helping society.
I actually like being a peer tutor. It's nice helping people, and it's easy, not hard, because helping is really easy.
What would you say is your favorite part about this class?
I think my favorite part about this class is being able to provide the help that students need. I think a lot of people struggle and they struggle in silence, so it's important that in this class we're here together to help, and that's our job, and that's what we do.
I guess helping kids get a better grade.
I think my favorite part is the people who are in here. Yeah.
I think I have to say, meeting new people and getting to know them better.
It's because it's collective. And there are a lot of almost all grades with best grades. Yeah, and you also meet people, talk to them.
You get to socialize more and stuff.
I'm joined by the teacher of resilience.
Hi, I'm Miss Jedu.
Okay, Miss J. So, what do you do in this class?
So this class is essentially an academic support class where we help students with all of their classes across the board. So it can be math, history, Spanish, any subject. And we really just help to motivate them academically and personally and help them get their grades up.
So I hear you have this thing called peer tutors. Could you tell me a bit more about that?
Yes. So every year, I'm sure some of you guys have seen it before. As we get closer to the summertime, I send out an email with instructions for how to apply to become a peer tutor. And what a peer tutor does is it takes the place of their third period elective class, and they are working with the students in the academic support class to help them with their subjects. So they help them study for tests, they help them with, they tutor them in math, and any subject that they need help in, the tutors will help them with. So some requirements for tutors is that they have to have a 3.5 or above, and they do have to be dedicated to helping students and mentoring them, both personally and academically.
And what's your favorite part about this class?
I think my favorite part is just watching how much my students grow. I really do care about each and every student here, and seeing them from the beginning of the school year up until the end, and just seeing how much our rapport grows, how much their rapport grows with their tutors, and seeing their grades get better and their confidence get better academically is probably the most rewarding part of this. So,
thank you, Miss J. That was all from Resilience, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Alex. On another note, if you are interested in using the studio for any projects, the studio is now opening up their booking forms for you to reserve times to express yourself creatively. Use the QR code on your screen right now to book your preferred timings.
And of course, at the end of every week's newscast, we'll have a new comic on our new HTLA Circuit website done by the one and only Nathan Perez. To see more of Nathan's comics and more articles regarding about the school, don't forget to check out the HTLA Circuit.
Follow the HTLA Circuit's Instagram, visit our website, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates.
Thank you.
See you next week.
We'll be back soon.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
See you next week.
Yeah.
Can we do that again, Dinah?
Yeah.
Hey,